Hello, this is Fred for metalobs.com in France, Metal OBS TV on YouTube. You can subscribe to the channel, please. It's totally free. If you want to more metal, more black metal. No, today it's black metal. I try my best because some artists in black metal music, especially, don't want sometimes to make video
Mhm.
interviews. So first, it's Thron now. It's a place now. It's time for Thron, black metal band. There is going to himself one member, and I thank him to play the game because it's not easy, especially in black metal with no corpse paints, no etc. green etc. So please, what's your name and what do you do in the band Thron?
Yeah, my band, my name is Patrick. It's my real name.
Yeah,
I
but
have also
P8 your nickname.
P8. P8 is my stage name, my artist name. But yeah, I play guitar and I play synthesizers and
Mhm.
I'm basically the main songwriter in the band. Like I'm recording or I'm writing everything
Okay, yes.
almost.
Okay, donc Mary Busy Man, and but thank you for your time for this interview first. Uh,
Thank you.
And in general, I used to interview you. I follow you since many years, since Abysmal second album. We are going to speak more about the story of the band because Thron exists since 2015 in
Mhm.
Germany, if I'm right, in Black Forest.
Yes, yes. It's in very south of Germany, close
Yeah.
to Switzerland and France, like
Okay.
close to Mulhouse, Strasbourg, all this.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
Colmar.
Ah, yeah,
The other
yeah,
side. Yeah,
okay. Ah,
a
you
bit.
speak French a bit, maybe.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, man.
A bit. But in
Not
general,
enough.
not enough for to make an interview in French,
Yes.
totally. But in general, it was by email. So I thank you very much, and I follow the band Tron since since 2018. The band is young,
Cool.
but you already released five with a new album called Vurias. Five
Mhm.
studio album, very busy, very you work a lot.
Yes, yes. I don't know how we managed that, but somehow, sometimes I wonder myself because, we are not or I'm not the youngest guy anymore. I have a busy life with
Yeah.
day day job and family and kids and animals and everything and a house and our
Okay.
singer he's also a bit my age, and we started a band
Ah.
together, like my singer and me, and
Ah.
we know each other since 30 years. So
Okay, yeah, but a lot of
mm,
experience. Yeah, the singer is called Samka. I don't know.
yes, yeah, Samka, yes.
J is play drums and Raven
Hmm.
Dust on guitars. We
Hmm.
on beside you, and six. I don't know. S8 on bass.
S8, S8, yes.
Okay, lot of nicknames in la black metal. For me, it's Lord Fred in English.
Yes.
Well, we like black metal nicknames in black metal. Nice T-shirt, Patrick. I wanted to say Coroner new album, very good. I already it, and it's album of the month. Equality with your new one, and
Oh,
yeah, it's true for October
great.
on Metal Ops.
I'm a big Corona fan.
Ah, really?
They're from my
Yes.
area.
Ah, yes, Switzerland. Yeah, Zurich.
Yeah, so it's like 45 minutes away from here. I saw them live when I was like 18 or something, here in the area, and big fan. I'm really happy that they came back.
Yeah, Dishonesty, 32 years after Green album,
Mhm.
but it's album of the month, equality with the new one, Vurias. So the new album of Thron is called Vurias. What does it mean? It's Latin or Spanish? Oh, new frozen. Oh, yeah, it's a bit complicated. Yeah, it's cut
Yes,
again.
yeah, yeah.
I will try my best, but Vurias, could you explain the title, please? And
It's Latin, but originally it's written with an F.
Furias.
Yes, Furias, like fury, rage,
Okay.
wild, animalistic. So
Mm.
we wrote it with a V because it's our fifth album. So that's the symbolism behind it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. You like
So
symbols because I remember Abysmal album,
mhm.
woman, womb, yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
dust, dust. It was a pilgrim between, but
Yeah.
dust about yeah. Like ashes,
Mm,
you born dust, and after you become dust by Catholic Christian
yes.
religion, but a lot of reference in general in that Thron universe, lyric
I
universe.
mean, we like references. I'm a music nerd, so I try to
Okay.
hide stuff, and I like to put Easter eggs in on albums in the lyrics as well. I mean, on Dust, we had a lyric part from how's it called?
Ah, yeah,
From uh um
not the Bible,
from
but
Bob Dylan's song. No, no,
ah,
from so we
okay.
tried. Yeah, I like to put Easter eggs. You know, I stole on the last album. I stole a guitar lick from Pink Floyd, and I played it 10 times
Ah,
as fast and stuff like that. So
okay, okay, okay.
I
Very open. Okay. Have you
yeah.
seen the movie about Bob Dylan with a French actor?
Yeah, I know the actor. I like him, but I didn't watch the movie yet. I didn't have time,
Okay.
but I wanted to watch
a,
it.
a good movie with a story. It's the beginning
Mhm.
of his story, but a bit repetitive because he starts, he makes shows. Sometimes it's good, not good.
Okay.
He met some woman, and after it's the beginning of his life. But
Yeah.
it's a reality. But very with Johnny Cash, very no, very good movie. Huh? Very good movie. Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I try to see it. Alors, so Vurias new album. We just speak before about Coroner, for example, influences,
Hmm.
but maybe the main influence we can note here on the new album, it's Dissection album, Dissection work.
I mean, when we started out, it was clearly a tribute
Tribute.
and
Ah,
influenced by bands like
ah,
Dissection. I mean, I never hit that. So I said this is my Dissection tribute. But after a while, when the band became more serious,
yeah, with your own composition, your own song.
yeah, yeah. So I didn't want to stay there at like a retro act, like a Renaissance act or
Ah,
I wanted to. I mean, the band got more serious. In the beginning, was just a fun project of me and
o-
our singer. Like, hey, let's do Dissection. That's one of my favorite
covers.
bands.
Okay. Mhm.
So, but when it got more serious and we stood on our own feet, you say in English, you know what I mean? Like on
Ah,
our own,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Mark,
So
okay.
yeah, I didn't want to be just this copy band anymore. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
No, but
yeah,
okay. No, but you of course you create your own universe. So you
yes,
with your own. I remember the cover of Abysmal, the second album,
hmm,
on Unlistenable Records. The first release on Listenable Records, but the second album Abysmal, if I'm right. And you didn't
yeah,
have a problem with the woman association, something like that about the like the painting. Remember the painting with the
yes,
origin
yes, yes, yes.
of the world with the womb
Yeah,
of a
yeah, yeah.
woman.
I mean, this cover existed before, or this picture existed before, and we licensed it from this Argentinian
Ah, yeah,
artist Santiago Caruso, and I
yeah.
just liked his whole style. I liked his art, and
I understand.
yeah, and after that, there was some talk about it, some discussion, debating in the public about this cover, and I was like, okay, yeah, I never expected that it would be such a big thing, the cover,
Yeah, yeah,
because I thought, okay, it's extreme metal, it's black metal, so you already seen everything
yeah.
there, and I didn't
Yeah.
find it so that extreme because it had like a lot of
Yeah,
style and art in it. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, very interesting.
But um, yeah, that was a thing. Yes,
Okay,
back then.
yeah, it makes me think to the painting, yeah, Origin of the World by Gustave Courbet.
Mm,
Okay, okay, but this new album, there is a single I wrote on the new music video. The first
mhm.
single, if I'm right, of the new album Vurias,
Yes,
it's
yes.
called Serpent's Path.
Yes.
Not the Serpent of the on the Cross like Paradise Lost, album of the month
Yes.
of September, but yeah,
And there
Serpent, it's
and
very
there's a
symbolic.
new crater. There's a new crater
Yes,
song,
Seven
which is
Serpents.
Seven
Yes, Seven
Serpents.
Serpents. Yeah, yeah, with the
That's right.
PVIII music video. No, yeah, it's the Serpent's Path. And
Yes.
I made a commentary because the first time I listened to the song, and it's a bit long song, 5 minutes, something like that, maybe.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Yeah.
and I find very quiet at but because there is an introduction, there is and it opens the album. And
Yes.
after, yeah, I say it's very slow song, but after, of course, there are blast beats, etc. But I was speaking more maybe about, and it was more the introduction, the atmosphere, and
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
of course, after it's a fierce but melodic black metal.
Yes. I wrote the comment or I answered to your comment, but it was funny. I was just like, oh, cool. That's the fastest song we ever had when it came to beats per minute. Like we never had a 260 BPM song.
Yeah.
And then you said it's slow, and I just find it hilarious. So it was cool. No problem. Yes.
Yeah, but maybe I didn't express very good, but it's the introduction of the album, and I was maybe more focused on the introduction, and after not
Sure.
the rest of the song. I will put the link in the description, and at the end of the video of this interview, the link of Serpent's Pass music video. But you have a lot of reactions of the first single. It's interesting. Maybe.
Yes,
except me,
yes.
mine.
Yes, we like no one told me he hated it until now. So yeah, most of the reactions were really positive. So people who are telling me, but yeah, I mean there will also be people who will hate it because I don't know, but yeah, I mean many people say we are too clean or too well produced or too technical for real black metal, but I don't care about this, you know.
Yeah, it was the same for the last Lord Belial album. Pepa Besago told me that, but
yes.
Yeah. These are all styles, black metal, different styles, and raw, more true, more in the sound. But you have choice, and if you don't like, you go to another release.
Yes. Exactly,
but in 2025, even Dark Throne has a better sound than 20 years ago. So times have changed a bit. But after it's just an opinion. Oh. Another freeze.
Yes.
I will cut. No problem. But I don't know where. I don't know where is the problem. But for me, all is good. I'm in Wi-Fi. I'm not in with a cable. But I have a good signal. But in general, I don't have a problem. In general.
Me neither. I don't know. But maybe today it's some hacker thing, or I don't know.
But I will have to edit, but no problem. More job for me. Yeah. But I'd come back to the album. So Vurias, I find a lot of maturity in the song, and I think in 2025, 10 years after the beginning of Thron, like you said before, Pink Floyd, etc. I think you don't have a boundary, a frontier,
boundaries,
and you express totally. For example, at the middle of the album, there are 9 tracks, but at the middle, Ungemar, Stillness, and it's an instrumental track, very long, progressive, and after there is another song, the Enter at the end of the album, or the Enter and the Prayer with a saxo like Isan or Shining the Norwegian
Shining,
band.
yes.
Yeah. So I was surprised, but I said, oh, and after other parts, more heavy with heavy metal influences, I was very, very surprised, and you don't care, in fact, of the critics. I don't know if you understand.
I heard everything.
Okay.
Just your picture was frozen, but I heard everything you said.
Yours too. But come on, answer.
Yeah. So yes, I'm not afraid of these influences. So because they are a part of me, and I'm a big like I don't only listen to metal. I listen to a lot of 70s prog rock, and I listen to electronic music, and I listen, and Pink Floyd is one of my favorite bands, or bands like King Crimson.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Magma, maybe French
Magma,
band.
I love Magma.
I saw them like last summer. Okay.
I
Okay.
saw them like 10 years ago at the Roadburn Festival, something
Ah,
like.
yeah, Roadburn. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was quite often at the
Ah,
Roadburn festivals with
so
my
yeah,
wife.
you do. So you compose, you make your own work, but you are totally free, and especially on this new album, and the
Hmm.
guys of the team were open to play to accept this kind of evolution
Yes,
for Swan.
yes, yeah. For example, our drummer, he's studied jazz, or he has a
Ah,
degree in jazz drumming, for example. He plays in many. He's like a studio drummer for many black metal bands
okay,
in Switzerland.
okay.
He's based in Switzerland, but he also has a degree in jazz drumming. And when I come and say, "Hey, maybe I have some proggy jazz influence on the new album," he's like, "Oh yeah, cool, let's do
Ah,
that."
yeah. Ah,
Because he's totally open-minded.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, it's
And uh,
cool.
and can he play? Remember the movie? Excuse me, another reference. Whiplash. Can have you said to like the teacher to your drummer Jay to play until he has blood on his hands to the drummer
I
sessions for the new album?
I
Like,
didn't watch the movie, but I know them. Like I saw the trailer, and it's
yeah,
about the drummer. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
ah, yeah,
So no, I don't have to tell him. He's has his own studio. He's
oh, yeah,
recording
yeah,
everything by his own. So I'm not there when he's recording.
yeah. Okay,
So,
yeah.
but if I would be there, I would tell him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he played in a lot of numerous bands, Forgotten Tomb, Italian bands,
Yeah.
Cruising, Macabre, Idolatry, Malphas, Porta Nigra, Satanic.
Yeah. He's done a lot of stuff, or he's doing a lot of stuff. He's just been to with Forgotten Tomb. He's playing guitar in Forgotten Tomb
Ah,
because
yeah.
he's also a great guitar player.
Oh,
He's a live guitar
uh,
player, and
okay. Okay.
he's been with them in South America. Then he was in Japan like
Okay.
the last couple of weeks. So yeah, he's
Ah,
very busy.
it's not only a studio session member musician. He like to play live because sometimes
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
musicians prefer to play only in studio.
No, he's only also playing a lot of live shows. He's young. He's 27, so he
Ah,
he
okay.
can do that.
Okay. And can we say now about this? And you prefer studio or you like the live? And Swan, have you played a lot with Swan, especially for the previous one, Dust, the
No,
pandemic, etc.
we
Pandemic.
are not that kind of a full touring band.
Ah, okay.
Everyone has his jobs and his families and
Ah, yeah.
stuff. And my favorite thing to do is like writing music
Yeah.
and writing it. This is my
To
studio at
create.
home.
Yeah.
It's one room. The yeah, my favorite thing is to create, and I love playing live, but not every week or so. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
because when I
Yeah.
tour like 2 or 3 weeks, like the passion for me, I did it 20 years ago,
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
touring
Yeah. I
all over
understand.
Europe with
Yeah.
big bands and stuff. So and I
You made
realized
that. You made that. In the past, you toured a lot with other projects,
yes, with my
Convictors,
like
oh.
my old band was Fear My Thoughts. We were on Central Media Records. We toured with Hypocrisy, with Exodus, with
Ah,
Dark
okay. Which band you say?
Tranquility.
Which band? Tell me.
Fear My Thoughts.
Ah,
It
yeah, but
was
yeah. I remember the drummer playing in the Triptychon.
yes, Norman, yeah,
Yeah,
and he's also playing on a part of the progressive part on Ungemach because he's living in my neighbor town. He's one of my best friends. So
oh, so yeah, he's featuring as guest on the new album,
yes,
Vurias.
yes.
Ah, okay, yeah, I have the albums, not here exactly, but of Fear My Sons, I have the more
Yeah.
death metalcore, yeah, but I
Yeah.
like it. I
So
was sad when you spit.
okay, thanks. That and the singer of Thron,
Tron,
Samka, yeah,
Tron, yeah.
he is the Thron, yeah, the singer. He is the first drummer of Fear My Thoughts.
Okay.
So him
Always good
and me,
drummers.
yeah. So him and me, we founded Fear My Thoughts in
Okay,
like 1995 or something. Yes.
okay, yeah,
So
okay.
And with that band, we toured a lot, we a lot of big tours, big shows. And I realized if I'm longer than like 2 weeks in a van or in a nightliner, it's too much for me. I lose passion,
Yeah,
It
yeah.
feels like
Okay.
repetition,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
not create creativity. So I love playing shows, but we are very picky with what we play. That sounds a
yeah,
bit arrogant maybe, but I don't want to play all the time because I want to keep the passion and
yeah,
the excitement.
yeah. Yeah, I understand totally.
Yeah.
With the years, etc. And okay, very interesting. I didn't know your past about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you were
we
playing guitar in Fear My
I
Thoughts?
I playing guitar. I was playing guitar in Fear My Thoughts. Yeah. I was like
Okay, so
the
you
the
like.
found the founder of Fear My Thoughts. Yes, and
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. But very good news. Can we say? Do you agree? Can we say if Vurias album is finally maybe at this day the most epic and progressive and experimental album of Thron in your discography of five album now?
Yeah, yes, I would say yes. It's always a
Ve-
bit hard,
Yeah,
like to judge
oh,
your because it's you don't have this distance. But
yeah, backwards.
yeah, so my goal is somehow to be like better or more satisfied with every album. And until now, I think this is the best I could give for this band.
Yeah,
Until now, time will tell, and maybe in a year, I think it's not that good anymore. But at the moment, I think I
yeah.
managed to
No,
reach my artistic goals. I never have a plan, like when I write a new record, I don't have a plan like, oh, it has to sound like this or this,
yeah,
or
yeah,
yeah, so it's comes from my guts, it's a gut, it's a feeling
yeah.
if I like it or not. So, and in the moment I like it, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And after you propose to the guys to record, and after it's and
Hmm.
if when everybody is okay, you mixed. Okay.
Yeah, that's important for me. Everybody has to be okay
Yeah.
with it. I'm not a dictator, so I write all the stuff. But if they hate something,
Okay.
so
Well, okay. Okay. Where did you record, and especially the mastering and the mix? It
mm.
was maybe by Vicentura, maybe? No? No?
No. It's the thing is, Vicentura is a like known extreme metal producer in Germany, and the other one is our producer. It's Christoph Brandes. He played on Pilgrim. He played the drums in Pilgrim.
Okay. Very good
And
album.
he's from our area, and he's the producer of bands like The Spirit, Imperial, Decadence,
Mm,
Necrophagist, the
yeah.
Epitaph
Okay.
album,
Yeah.
and and a lot of bands from all over the world. He's mixing and mastering. So for
Okay.
us, it's the obvious choice because he knows us very well, and we know his working methods very well, and
Okay.
he knows what we want. And but every one of us has its own studio at home
Yeah,
nowadays
it's easier.
with the
Yeah.
modern technique.
Yeah.
So everyone is recording at home. Everyone sends it to me. I put it in shape,
Yeah.
like edit it, put it together for Christoph at the Iguana
Yeah.
Studios, and then I
Yeah.
send it to him, and then he will do his magic.
Okay, well, yeah, the result is very good, very fantastic. It's very good album, very mature, very diverse, very yeah, epic, melodic, but catchy and
Cool,
surprising, and that's that's why I choose it album of the
cool.
month. High quality as Corona. So you have a T-shirt, it's not perfect. Everybody, Tommy will be happy, and you too. And I wanted to know a few words about. We spoke about the cover artwork of your second album,
Mhm.
Abysmal, but the new artwork, it's a bit different with the beast, etc. Can you explain maybe, or not
Yes.
to say too much about who made it and what we can see the devil and the
It's
beast?
Yeah, I try to
Fair.
keep it short. Like there is Daniele Valeriani from Italy. This artist, he worked for Dissection, not Dissection covers, but like shirts and stuff, and for
Mm.
Dark Funeral and
Ah,
Triptychon,
yeah.
etc. So, and I love his style. He's I love him. He's great. So like 1.5 or 2 years ago, I contacted him and was like, hey, I'd like to have a cover, or we'd like to have a cover from you, and he never responded. half a year later, I tried again, and then he responded and was like, "Oh, sorry, didn't see it the last time. Oh, cool, I'm a Thron fan. Um, cool that you asked me." And I was like, "Yeah, can you draw us a cover? I like your work." And he was like, I don't do commissions at the moment. I
Okay.
don't have time. I'm preparing a book. I want to release a book." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
But he said he has some pre-made art which he didn't sell to anyone. So
Okay.
he showed me, and I was struck by this and by this picture. I just see it here. It's above on the.
A style, engraving style.
Yes,
You understand
yes,
engraving?
yes.
All picture.
Yeah, engraving. Like I like the style very much, and I was struck by the whole atmosphere of the thing. But there weren't any lyrics or
Ah,
title
understand.
yet. I
Okay.
just said, okay, I don't know what the lyrics will be, what the title will be. I want this, and he was
Okay.
like, "Okay, you are lucky. I don't give it to everyone."
Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Daniele Valeriani, the author.
Yeah.
Yeah, the author. Very short, two short questions because
Hmm.
the time is over.
Yeah.
Can we hope to see you live and especially in France and in Europe or in America? You're going to tour in
Yes.
comparison about what you speak before. And are you going to see because I think you like movie, you have a lot of movies to see. Are you going to see the new movie of Thron called RS?
RS?
Are you going to see the next movie on cinema called
Yeah.
Thron
Oh
RS?
yeah.
RS, the new this fall.
Tron. Okay.
Yeah, the movie.
Yes, the movie like Tron. Yeah, okay. No, I don't think so.
There is
I
a
don't
wink.
I don't go to the movies, but it should go more. But I'm more like my wife and me. We are more like Netflix or reading books.
Oh yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
but but maybe I will when it's on Netflix. Maybe I will watch
There's
this.
a lot of shits on Netflix, but my opinion.
Yeah. Yes, and there
Sometimes a
is.
good, but yeah, okay,
Sometimes there are good TV shows, but touring,
yeah,
yeah, in winter, like beginning of 26, we want to tour a bit and
okay,
hopefully come to France, hopefully
ah,
all over Europe. Sure.
okay,
I mean, we played some great shows for us in France when we were supporting Amon Amarth, and we played
oh,
Hellfest, and it was. I didn't know
okay,
what to expect, if anyone knows us there, but the
yeah,
people were crazy. So
oh, yeah,
yeah, we were blown away by the French
okay.
audience. So
Okay.
I'd
And
like to come back.
Asia, America, it's too far away and
Asia,
too
no,
big.
I would do Asia very much. I just had interview with
Ah, yeah?
Mexico with a guy from Mexico, and he tries to get us to like Candelabrum Festival to Mexico.
Okay.
I mean, North America or USA is impossible at the moment because
Yeah. No.
as you can.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there. I have a lot of friends there. I've been there a
Um,
lot, but
yeah.
at the moment I don't want to go
Yeah.
there. And as you see now, lots of
Hey.
bands are rejected. They don't get
Yeah, it's
visas. So
complicated, the visas
it's
and the cost.
and very, very expensive.
Yeah.
When they reject your visas, you don't get back the money, for
Yeah. Yeah, I
yeah.
understand. Okay, but first in Europe, first step by step, and in Germany and Switzerland, and yeah, in France, you
Yeah.
are welcome at Hellfest Festival or Motoculture Festival. We are waiting
Mhm.
for you. And a very good
Great.
album.
Thank
I
you.
thank you very much for your time. Sorry for the technical problems
No
for
problem.
people watching you, but it's live conditions. It's also
Yes.
also that black metal. It's not totally
Yes,
proper.
it's
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 live.
lo-fi. Black metal has to be
Yeah.
lo-fi. Yes.
And
No.
congratulations for this new album, so Vurias on Listenable Records, out at the end of October, last day of October for Halloween,
Yes.
and out and very good. And I hope to see you live one in the future very soon.
Cool.
Thank you,
Great. Thank you.
thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Have a good evening in Germany. Bye bye.
You too. Bye.